What's up, TTC and all the Giants fans across? So I think we got to stop saying what's up to the TTC. I think the TTC is so dead that it just doesn't matter. Like, I'm sitting in the schoolboy chair. I'm not sitting in my nice, comfy gaming chair. I'm sitting in the schoolboy chair right now because I feel like a son. I feel like a child, a student, because we're getting fucking owned, guys. The Giants are getting demolished right now. We're 1-3 the last 4 games, including a bye week. So it's like 5 weeks, 1 win, not a good feeling. I mean, everybody says Saquon. Well, everybody says we need to get healthy. Obviously, that's the obvious answer. But everybody is just dogging Daniel Jones. Poor Danny Dimes. I don't call him Danny Dimes anymore, but Daniel freaking Jones. I can't even say it correctly because it doesn't feel right. Like, any quarterback that doesn't have protection is going to fuck up. It's understandable. But with Daniel Jones, it seems like even when he's not under protection, he's not consistent with the passes. He can throw some really nice balls, but then he misses receivers. He misses deep throws. His short and medium range is good, but his long throws are bad. And even under pressure, you go back to that Dallas game, the play that changed the game, 4th and 1, he throws a bad pass to Saquon Barkley, who probably takes it to the house. Let's not forget that. But not only that, Saquon Barkley not adjusting to make the catch before the play. Always make the catch before the play. You need 1 yard. You need 1 yard. You make the catch before the play. Even if you catch it and you don't get no yards, we got the first down. We're still alive. We're in this game. That took us out the game, and that's not how you win games, man. So where are the Giants? What's going to happen to the Giants? Where are the Giants going? Are we good? Are we good? What happened to the New York Giants? We started 6-1, guys. We had a playoff ticket punched. Right now, we're sitting in 6th place. Luckily, the NFL now has 7 teams, so we won't get smacked out the playoffs as usual. There's a lot of times we miss the playoffs and we have the same records as the 6th and 5th seed. Better record than some division winners. This happened to the Giants a lot of times. We go 9-7. In 2011, we win our division and we win a Super Bowl. The following year, we go 9-7 and we miss the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? It happens like that. Or we could go back a few years earlier. We could go back the prior year. 9-7 win the division, 10-6 the year before, and we're looking at people. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, New York Giants 10-6. We're sitting at home. We're sitting at home watching the Green Bay Packers go on to a Super Bowl. That's just what happens. So having 7 playoff teams is legit. This team, we're fighting. Our division's fighting. They're fighting. And we got the Washington Commanders coming up, but they're going to get their own hate week tomorrow. But this team, we have to get healthy. Injury has really killed us. Yes, it really has killed us. I'm not going to sit here in front like injuries are killing us. But we got to get shit done, man. I don't know if Saquon and Daniel Jones can work together. I see Daniel Jones as a quiet leader like Eli, but he's just a little too quiet. Saquon Barkley, you can see the frustration in his face. And sometimes a face means more than words. And that is a problem. Because once you bring that Cam Newton bad energy to the fucking bench, it kind of rubs off on people. And I think Saquon Barkley might have he might be a little guilty of that. And I know he's a phenomenal player, but honestly, after Thursday's game, I almost felt like, why is he here? Why? Why is he here? I know he made plays for us to help us win games this season, but why is he here? If you're going to have that bad energy, you were the one that was sidelined with these injuries. You were the one that was, always hurt. Not the team. It was you, Saquon. You have been off this team for a while. You're the one that never shows up for 16 games in the season. Now 17. It's you. It's not the team. It's you. You're not showing up. And I got the bell, so let's go catch this bell. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back. Whew, had to get the door. So, yeah, guys, where are the Giants going at this point? I mean, I don't even know, man. TB doesn't have the answers. Does Kyle Pizzle have the answers? Does Mr. Bad Dog, does Bad Dog Sports have the answer? Does Bones have the answer? Does Entertainer have the answer? Kid Blue? Meet the Mets? Diggy? Pint? What's up with Pint, man? Where you at, bro? I see you in the comments. You know, NYG31. Like, who has the answer, guys? Who has the answers? Red Z Mac, do you have the answers? I don't know who has the answers, guys. I don't know. But what I do know is that we're still in the mix, and we just need to relight this fire. That's all. We ran, the first loss earlier this season, it is what it is. But our last 3 losses were pretty bad. But at the end of the day, we ran into hot teams while we lost key players. We lost a key player, ran into Seattle. Bye week. We play Houston, We barely beat Houston, but we take care of business. We lost key players, run into Detroit, get mollywopped, and we lose a few key players, then we run into a hot Dallas. We ran into 3 hot teams at those times. It doesn't get any easier because we're running into another hot team. The only hot team that's not left on the fucking schedule is the Eagles, the Colts, and the Eagles, Colts, Vikings. So we got Eagles twice. We got Commanders twice. Vikings and Colts. Is that the rest of our season? I might be missing somebody. I might be missing a team, dude. But damn, we gotta beat the Colts. We have to. We gotta sweep Washington. And that right there would give us our 10 wins. And then we gotta just figure out what to do between Philly twice and Minnesota, We gotta take care of business. But it starts this week. But before we get to Washington on the hate week, I just gotta be honest, guys. I'm still confident in this team, but I'm just like, what's gonna happen this offseason? Do we need to replace Daniel Jones? I'm gonna be honest, man. How we end this season is going to decide, do we keep Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley? Because I don't think we keep them both. Honestly, I would save money on Saquon Barkley. I'd rather get somebody like David Montgomery from the Bears. He's a free agent this offseason. Pick up David Montgomery. He's a solid running back. Pick him up. Have him work with Breida and the other guy we had this week. Those guys show a lot of heart. I think that's what we should do. Have our little 3 running back schemes. Saquon is not really a catching running back. So, hey, I say, let him walk at the end of the year. Let him walk. He's a phenomenal player. He's the best player on his team. Yes. But this is a team game. And let's not forget, once the New York Giants lost Tiki Barber, he wanted to walk away. Once they lost Tiki Barber, we've been legit from that point on. Sometimes you got to just get rid of the old to take advantage of the new. Darius Slayton, he's a very Ike Hilliard, Amani Toomer type of quarterback. Now, he's not quite those guys as far as consistency, but skill-wise, he's actually quite skilled. Ike Hilliard, if you guys remember Ike Hilliard, he was a very skilled receiver, but he had injury problems. And Amani Toomer is just a good, solid, consistent receiver, man. He's a Giants legend, man. We love Amani Toomer. He's a New York Giants legend. Always a consistent guy, always serviceable. And I think that's a jersey I might have to get, is Amani Toomer, because he's always been a very serviceable wide receiver, always been a good wide receiver, never a scrub. Gotta love Amani Toomer. He doesn't drop too many balls. He's good. He's legit. With that said, where the Giants going, I don't know, but we have to fix this up quick, man, because it's not looking good. It looks really bad right now. Teams that have the same records as us, even not as good as record percentage-wise, they're just getting glorified, and we're like yesterday's news, man. But that's what it is. You lose for a month. Dudes, we've been out the loop for 5 weeks. For the last 5 weeks, all the Giants have done in the last 5 weeks is barely beat the Texans. Technically, we beat them. It's just they took a garbage time field goal to go for the onside. They needed a lot, so whatever. But overall, the last 5 weeks, all we did was beat the Texans. That's all we did. So, you can't really get too mad that we're not being talked about. But where are the Giants going? I don't know. But can we make the playoffs? I think we should. I think we're better than Washington. I think, honestly, I don't think we're better than Dallas on paper. I don't. But I think we have the 2 best players in that field when we play them. I really do. I truly believe Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley, when they're at their best, they're better than any players on the Cowboys. I know Micah Parsons gets a lot of love, but all I see is speed. He's just running, getting to the quarterback. I don't really see skill. I just see he's just quick and he's beating the fucking defender. I'm not, he's not, I don't see swim moves. I don't see him, breaking through two blockers. He's just a quick player. He's good. He's legit. He's a good player, obviously, but I just think skill-wise, I don't think he's a Saquon Barkley. Daniel Jones is magical, man, but we have to let the magic out. We need a block for him. We need him to do more running plays. We need him to build his confidence back up. I truly believe that. And I think on paper, when we're healthy, I think we match up best against Philly. I think out of the three teams, the team we match up best against is Philly. I truly do. I think against Philly, we got the corners to stop their receivers. We got the front seven to contain. So, we just can't let Jalen Hurts run wild on us. And I don't think we will. You know what I'm saying? Lamar Jackson didn't. I don't think we will. I think we have the formula to beat Philly. And if that's the best and that's the cream of the crop in the NFC, all we need to do is land in that boxing ring with them. That's all we need to do. All we need to do is we're in that ring with them twice. If we could get into the playoffs and find a way back into the playoffs, run into like Dallas, take care of business, run into San Francisco, take care of business, a team like that, anybody. But some way, somehow, we could run into Philadelphia for a third time this season. Along with Dallas, we could take care of business, man. But if the Giants aren't doing what they have to do to get there, we won't. We won't. Because we only need one more win to hit expectations. 8-9 season, that's like, wow, the Giants really can't, they really rebuilt. But starting 6-1, you don't want to finish 8-9 when you start 6-1. You don't. So let's go, Giants fans. I'm still hurt. The Cowboys, because it wasn't just it was losing to the Lions the way we did, and then Dallas in just 5 days. It really it made our team look really bad, and it's hard to recover from this one, but we will. You know why? Because I'm saying, Giants fans, stand up, baby. Stand the fuck up and let's get it, baby. Let's freaking go. Let's get some W's. Let's keep this season alive. Giants Mafia, we back, baby. We here, we live, and we bout this life, man. Let's keep it rolling, man. Giants fans, stand the fuck up. Wear your shit with pride, and let's get this W this week, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow on the Hate Week. Cheers.